is erupting. LeBron to Curry to quieten things down. Of course, Steph Curry with the three.
LeBron James and Stephen Curry, two of the biggest names in basketball history. For years, they battled it out in the NBA Finals. But in 2024, something nobody ever expected happened. They teamed up for the first time on the international stage, leading Team USA to Olympic glory. Their partnership may have changed everything, not just for their legacies, but for the future of the NBA itself. And that's not all. LeBron's son, Bronny, is fighting for his place in the Lakers roster, and the Lakers are exploring huge trade moves. Let's dive into how these storylines are shaking up the league. LeBron James and Stephen Curry are no strangers to high-stakes games, but the 2024 Paris Olympics marked the first time they teamed up for a common goal, bringing home gold for Team USA. For years, these two were seen as fierce rivals, with Curry's Warriors facing LeBron's Cavaliers in multiple NBA Finals battles. Their final showdowns were legendary, but no one thought we'd ever see them play together. And yet, there they were, side by side, leading Team USA in one of the most competitive Olympic basketball tournaments in recent history. France, Spain, and Australia all had their eyes on gold, but it was the combined leadership of LeBron and Curry that sealed the deal for Team USA. LeBron, now nearing the twilight of his career, called playing alongside Curry a dream come true and one of the highlights of his basketball journey.
It was everything and more. I was super excited to be able to finally team up with him, you know, in a win or die type atmosphere, and that's what it was. You know, being a part of the Olympics, and it was everything that I dreamed of and inspired to want to be a part of that team along with Steph. Great memories, something that I remember from my basketball career for the rest of my life, for sure.
The gold medal was the fourth consecutive one for Team USA, but for LeBron and Curry, it was more than just another accolade. It was a testament to how far they had come, not just as rivals, but as two of the most influential players of their generation. Their ability to put aside past competition and work together flawlessly showed the world what can happen when legends team up. After the Olympic victory, fans couldn't help but wonder, could we see LeBron and Curry on the same NBA team? When asked about this, LeBron's response was as blunt as ever: "I have no idea."
And the circumstances of you with the Lakers and with the Warriors, like, do you think, could it ever happen again?
What?
You guys be teammates?
No, I have no idea.
It might sound non-committal, but the reality of the situation makes such a partnership unlikely. Curry recently extended his contract with the Warriors through the 2026-27 season, while LeBron remains deeply tied to the Lakers. The logistics of bringing these two together would be a nightmare for any front office. Salary caps, trades, and roster moves would make this dream scenario almost impossible. But as we've seen with their Olympic team up, sometimes the impossible does happen in basketball. Meanwhile, another James is working hard to carve out his own NBA path, LeBron's son, Bronny James. While the hype surrounding Bronny's entry into the league was massive, his preseason performance has raised concerns. He struggled to find his rhythm on the court, with shooting percentages as low as 9% and a 13 plus-minus rating. For a rookie fighting for a spot in the Lakers rotation, these numbers don't inspire much confidence. Bronny himself has acknowledged that he needs to boost his confidence and adjust to the pressures of playing at the NBA level. With the regular season fast approaching, the clock is ticking for him to prove that he belongs. If he can't turn things around, there's a real possibility he could be sent to the G League, a tough blow for a young player under the immense shadow of his father. The Lakers are set to begin their regular season on October 22nd, and as of now, Bronny's role remains uncertain. After being drafted as the 55th overall pick, he's struggled to contribute offensively. He's gone scoreless in his last two preseason appearances, which isn't the way to make a case for staying on the main roster. The Lakers coaching staff will be keeping a close eye on Bronny over the next few weeks, but the pressure is mounting. If he can't step up his game soon, the G League might be his next stop. And for a player with so many expectations on his shoulders, the stakes couldn't be higher. While Bronny fights for his place, the Lakers are also looking at other moves to shore up their front court. Anthony Davis remains the centerpiece of the Lakers' defense, but the team knows they need more help. This has sparked rumors of potential trades to bring in players like Charlotte's Nick Richards, known for his rebounding and pick-and-roll prowess, and Portland's Robert Williams III, a former all-defensive center with elite rim protection skills. However, there's a problem. The Lakers have limited trade assets and salary cap constraints. Players like Cam Reddish, Jalen Hood-Schifino, or even Gabe Vincent could be used in trade packages to make room for a new frontcourt addition, but pulling off these deals won't be easy. The Lakers front office will need to get creative if they want to add the missing pieces to their lineup. One name that's been floated as a potential solution is Toronto Raptors' Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk is a stretch-forward center with solid three-point shooting ability, something the Lakers could use to complement Anthony Davis. Last season, Olynyk shot 37.8% from beyond the arc, making him a valuable offensive weapon. But acquiring Olynyk could be tricky. The Lakers would likely need to involve a third team to offload players like Cam Reddish or other pieces, making this trade a bit more complex. If they can pull it off, though, Olynyk could be the floor-spacing big man, and the Lakers need to take some pressure off Davis. During the 2023-2024 season, another rumor caused shockwaves through the NBA: LeBron James being traded to the Golden State Warriors. It sounded like something straight out of a fantasy basketball draft, but for a brief moment, it gained traction. Anthony Davis himself admitted how strange it was to hear LeBron's name in trade talks for the first time in his career. In the end, both Lakers GM Rob Pelinka and LeBron's agent Rich Paul quickly shut down any possibility of the trade happening. But for a few days, the idea of LeBron suiting up alongside Curry for a full NBA season sent fans into a frenzy. The rumor may have died down, but it served as a reminder of how unpredictable the NBA can be. As the 2024-2025 season approaches, the Lakers are counting on a healthy Anthony Davis to lead their defense. After playing 76 games last season, the most since joining the Lakers, Davis is ready to prove that he can be the franchise cornerstone. Alongside LeBron and Rui Hachimura in the frontcourt, Davis will have a crucial role in the team's success this season. One major change for the Lakers is the arrival of J.J. Redick as their new head coach. Redick has impressed early on with his leadership and attention to detail, but concerns remain about the assistant coaching staff he's assembled. Scouts have noted that the Lakers struggled to land top assistant candidates during the offseason, which could be a problem for Redick, a first-time head coach. Despite those concerns, one positive sign for the Lakers is the buy-in from LeBron James and the rest of the team. Last season, under Darvin Ham, the locker room reportedly lost faith in the coaching staff, with LeBron openly criticizing the approach. But with Redick in charge, there's a noticeable shift in morale. LeBron and the players are showing real belief in Redick's system, which could make all the difference as the Lakers navigate a challenging season. If the team can maintain this positive atmosphere, they could exceed expectations, even with Redick's inexperience as a head coach. However, the success of the season will largely depend on how well Redick can handle the pressure and how quickly the team adapts to his style of play. LeBron and Curry's Olympic partnership was a moment in basketball history that will never be forgotten. But as we look toward the upcoming NBA season, so many questions remain. Will Bronny find his place in the Lakers rotation, or will he be sent to the G League? Can the Lakers pull off a big trade to strengthen their front court? And most importantly, how will LeBron and Anthony Davis navigate yet another season in their storied careers? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: the 2024-2025 season is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable yet.